Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple clicker game in Scratch. So first you're going to need to choose a sprite, but I am just going to keep the cat sprite as mine. But for me the cat sprite is a tiny bit too small, so I'm going to need to get a when flag clicked from events, and underneath it get a set size 2, and then you can set this to anything you want, but I'm just going to set it to 150 for example, or I could put it to possibly 200% or maybe 170%. Yeah, that looks good. Also, when it's clicked, if I would press the flag and I'd start the game, then this wouldn't change when I move it. But if I stop the game, then it will change when I move it. So this is why it's good. So I'd put it to right over here. There we go. Good. And now we can make a simple code to make the cat a tiny bit bigger every time we hover the mouse over it. So we do when flag is clicked forever if touching mouse pointer, then change size by 10, or we can use an if else. Or repeat 10, change size by 2, else forever set size to 170. So no, that won't work. Then repeat until size, where is it? Size equals 190. Change size by 2. Is there repeat until else? No. If touching mouse pointer, and then we just duplicate that, and if not touching mouse, oh wait, no, we need this one. If not touching mouse pointer, repeat until size 170, change size by -2. And when the flag is clicked, if you hover over it, then that happens. Or we could give it a tiny bit more emphasis, maybe. Change that to 3. Oh wait, no, that won't work because that's not even. We can change it by 2.5, maybe. Yeah, that will work. Yeah, that's too much. So, -2.5. I got 2 minuses there. And we can also duplicate this, take out the F, and also just clean up. So these, the flag is clicked forever if, wait, no, we don't need that. Forever, repeat until direction equals, we also need to make a backup, so flag is clicked, point in direction 90, and point until direction equals 10. Turn that way 1 degrees. 82, heated till direction 70, minus 2 degrees. Or we could just do -1 if that's a tiny bit too fast. I'm just gonna set these up a tiny bit. That's 1. So now it moves like this. Now we can make the background. And if you want to, then you could choose to make a background. Maybe you could do a galaxy background, whatever your choice. But I'm going to try to paint a background using, this looks good, and a purplish color. Looks good. Okay, and now we can work on the system for clicking. So go back onto this and import when this sprite clicked, change. Oh, we don't have the variable yet. Change. What should the name be? Cat score. Change cat score by 1. So this will happen now. And even if you do move the way accidentally, you'll go back to start at the end. And if you want to, then you can put the cat score away. Type in, create a new sprite that says cat score. Put it up here, stop the game so that you can put where it is. And, or maybe just bring it a tiny bit back, because you're going to need that space. And then put cat score on, but right click on it and put in large readout. You can put it in like that, but do not put in slider or else you'll actually be able to change the cat score. Alright, looking good. Only forgot to move it. Alright, now we have a working score system. Only except we need to do another when flag is clicked. Then set the cat score to 0. So that every time the flag is clicked, it changes all the way back to 0. Right. And now we will be making the shop system. But first we need to make the mechanism to open the shop. So I'm going to make a simple arrow by drawing a box like this. Like that. Make sure to always align it with the center. Don't worry, it does auto clip though. If you get it right about next to it, you get a simple arrow by drawing like that, making it pointed. Okay. Making 2 edges like this. That pointed. Make that pointed.
Mit tanulsz, fia Muti? Jaj, nyilat csinálni tanulsz. Nagyon ügyes. Beszélgetsz valakivel?
Make it smaller and just change the size up a tiny bit. Nem baj, úgyis újra fog recordingolni az összes audiót.
Igen?
Igen.
Ja, jó.
Like that.
Ki kell rakni egy papírt ide majd, hogy recording vagy valami, hogy tudjuk.
Yeah. It's a good shape like that. Okay, and now put this over here. You might want to make it a tiny bit smaller if you want to. Okay, now this is going to be the shop system. So when the flag is clicked, you need it to show because you're going to hide it later. Show and go to here. Also, we are also going to need to put the system away. So just duplicate it and give it a full rotation around like that. Right, don't forget to make it centered, and also change the costume to costume 1. Oh, look. Yep, because we forgot to add the system. We forgot to pause the game and it kept left on that. Okay. And now if we click this, nothing happens yet. So we put a when this sprite clicked, and just to define what if the shop is open or not, put an if costume I usually put name equals or open close. Name equals open, then broadcast. You can use a broadcasting message and add broadcast shop open if costume equals shop open, then broadcast shop open, and or we can put in an if else, then broadcast shop open else broadcast shop close. Okay, and now we put a when I receive shop open, so the shop opens, then stop the game. You can put the arrow over here to estimate how big the shop will be. Maybe you also need to put this tiny bit to the side. Make this position a tiny bit more to the left. And then when I receive shop open, go to over here and change to costume close. Yeah, and then duplicate this, switch to if receive shop close. I'll be 208 for there, -9 for there, or we can just put -12 again. -12. Okay, because the Y position is only up and down, and it's better if just like that. Switch to costume open. Okay, and now we have the arrow which works just fine. But now we have to add the actual shop into it. For the shop, I'm going to be painting it yet again. Not as a backdrop, but as a sprite. And make it a yellowish one. Maybe yellowish. Tiny bit darker at the bottom. Okay. Just like that, the outline might have a tiny bit of an outline. Right, now that will go to the side over there. So it'll be just like this. Okay. And you can also say shop at the top. Yep. Oh, wrong. Writing. Shop. Okay. And now we do it when flag is clicked. Hide. And obviously go to our current position instead. Why not? And then we do when I receive that the shop is open, then show when I receive that the shop is closed, then hide. Now, oh, something's wrong. Yep. Now you can pull out the shop whenever you want to. Okay, I forgot to change it to the where the flag is clicked. Switch backdrop to. Oh no, don't wait. It's backdrop to. Very good. Now we have a working shop system, but we will also need the items in the shop. So I click all, choose a sprite personally, and we make a button. The button will have to be a tiny bit bigger now to fit the shop, and it will go there. You can also duplicate the buttons to go over here and over here. Okay, if you don't put a flag is clicked, hide. If I would drag this into this, it also goes into all of these. Okay. And now we put a we can change the costume for this one for maybe cat boost. Okay, and we can draw a simple picture. Copy, paste over here. Oh. Just a quick warning that all the outlines are going to stay the same if you edit these. So should probably be careful when you're copying them. Okay. Just take the outline too. Good. Then we can do the cat over there. Just add in a +1. +1. No, that won't fit in. Click. Okay. And now we do when I receive shop open. So when I receive shop close. Hide. We can also put this into each other ones. Okay, and when flag clicked, go to our current position. When flag clicked, go to our current position, and when flag clicked, go to our current position. We can also clean up the blocks so that just so that we can see everything that we've done. Oh, we also need to put this into everything, right? Nope. When shop close or open? That one's open, that one's closed. So shop close, shop open. Now we will be able to see all of these. You can also put in the same effect that we did for the cat, for the mouse pointer, to these two. Only except we will need to make the size a tiny bit smaller. So 120, 100, 120, 100, 120, 100. Okay. Now these will work as well for the boosting. Except you might want to make it just a tiny bit smaller so that it doesn't overlap like that. Now we do A. So A, when this sprite is clicked, if the score is bigger than 49, so it's bigger than that, then change the variable leaks, no, cat food per click by 1. Okay, and for that you also need to hide this and change this costume tiny bit so that it costs. Or actually we don't need to. Okay, go to the shop sprite and then add some extra text saying 49 weeks or 49 cat food, whatever you prefer. Just put it underneath. Okay. You can also make it pixelated if you want to. Okay. And now we will need to make it so that this will actually work, the change cat food per click. And you also need to do it so that you change the cat food per click by 1 and you change the cat score by -50, so that you actually lose that much. And you can also change the cat score by how much cat food per click you have. And when you click the flag, then the cat food per click equals 1. So what this will do is that when you click the flag, you'll get 1 because the cat food per click that you have is 1. But if you get 50 gems or 50 cat score, then if you click on the cat boost, then now the cat food per click is 2. So now you would change the cat food by 2 every time, and this will keep on going for as much as you want. Oh no, this does not cost 40 cat food. It costs 50 actually. I wrote it wrong.
Ice cream or cupcake?
ice cream.
Why?
Because it's better. And so now we can, that this button is working, if you click the flag, then it only goes up by 1 anyway. So now for the second button, we can make it a time one. So we can name it cat tile boost. That stacked is tiny bit too big, so we can just make it like this. Okay, cat tile boost. Okay, we can use the same sprite that we used the other time for this button as well. If we can flip this one this way so that we have more space. We can just move it back to the middle, this to the middle. Okay. If you hold down shift, then you can select multiple objects at once. And then we can draw a small clock over here. So just make the inside of the clock a sort of yellowish color like we made the shop. That line will be black. Oh, not that one. Have a small outline. Okay. Or you could just make the inside white. Now we can draw small hands on it. And then this can cost 100, maybe just another 50 cat food. So you could copy paste it. And so over here it will cost +1. To type plus, you have to hold down shift, and next to backspace is the plus and the equals, and while you're holding that down, you can just, while you're holding down shift, you can just click on that. And now +1 per second. Good. Okay, we make this just a tiny bit bigger on the downward scale or on the y-axis. Good. And now we can do the exact same code as for this. Over here, STJ chamber, made recording lock, but we can change cat food per second by 1, change cat score by -1. So now if we go on to the cat, then we can also do it when flag clicked. Forever if no. Oh, I know, when flag is clicked forever, change cat score by cat foot per second, and wait 1 second for the delay. And also when flag is clicked, set cat score to 0, and also set cat foot per second to 0. And now this should work, so that we can't actually SD, no! We can't actually get this by just clicking on it, but we have to get another 50. No! Can't score to get this, and now the cats score. Will change my wall every second. Acknowledge, lad! No, you don't! Anya! And now the cat score will go up at once. And for this button we can also do the same thing as this. So remember how I told you to hold down shift to select multiple objects? Do that for all of these, everything in here. Copy it, go back into here, paste it. And then we can do a super cat boost maybe. It has a super cat boost. Oh. Okay. Change that down a tiny bit. Make it be called the super cat boost. We stretch it a little bit. Allow do a plus 10 per click, maybe. It's your choice. I'm going to be doing a plus 10 per click. And or we could do a golden cat score chance. So if you wanted to, then you could delete this and make your own custom cat, which, oh wait, you can't do that. Back to this. Or you could just make it completely golden if you would wanted to. Select everything back over here. Make it all golden. Okay, just add its eyes back that had disappeared. Okay, you can maybe add a glisten if you want to, a small glisten on its ears. You can maybe just delete a tiny bit to make it completely cover everything. And then to make it a chance per click. Chance 400 per click. And then for this one, that could be maybe 200. Oops, it says food. Let's fix that real quick. Okay, now it's time to code in how this will work. Alright, so now in here we can do a here do a, when this sprite is clicked, change, or we can just get that from all the other sprites. change cat food packing. I did make these two though in the past and change cat score by plus 200. Okay, and now in here we just put a when this sprite clicked, not when I clicked, if chance for golden cat score is bigger than 0, then change, chance for golden cat score, or is golden cat score. Right now we set is golden cat score to pick random 1 to 20. If you change it higher, then there's less chance of you getting it. If you change it lower, then there's more chance of you getting it. I'm just going to change it to 20 because of previous experiences. And then set is golden cat score. And if is golden cat score is going to be maybe 12, then change cat score by 200 and set this again. Oh, that's wrong. Change. I think that I'd accidentally deleted this. So when this sprite clicked, yep. We also need to set chance for golden cat score to 0 and is golden cat score to 0. And so now if we click it, we get the score up. And if I can just change it by 20 for a second, yep. Now if I can buy this, yep, then now see, I keep on getting it now. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I really hope that this tutorial helped and that you were able to complete it. Bye!